Welcome back to a new episode of Golden Eagle Spotlight. I am your host, Amaya Norman, and on today's show, we have founder and CEO of The Pink Lady. Welcome, Celeste Brown. Can you show us how to do a breast exam?
I've been waiting on you to ask me. Most women should just know about our breasts just in general. So this is the structure of what our breast looks like inside. So if you kind of see, you would have like this would be your nipple, and then these are all your milk ducts and your lymph. So this is everything that's inside of your breast. So you just know what it looks like. So every woman should just typically at least once a month just touch the breast, just to see, like what it feels like. One of the reasons why you want to do it is because the way that the visual exams can help you with the breast shows you where the lumps are typically found. So if someone is looking for a lump, so majority of the time you're going to find a lot of them in the nipple or right behind the nipple. So that's why I always tell ladies to make sure you check your nipples and right behind it, so you can know exactly what it feels like behind there. Your outer quadrants is kind of where you'll find the most. So mine was in my left lower outer quadrant is where mine was kind of found. And so those are those areas that it can be hard to locate it because if you're not looking for it right there. So the way that we would do a breast exam is, first off, you would start off just once a month and you would go in the circles. So like you can take this, so like if that was your breast, you would just take your fingers and you go all the way around and you just keep going around and just keep going around, because you want to feel every little area to see what it feels like. So once you know what it feels like going around, then you go up and down. Okay. So then you would take it and you would go up, and so you're using these fingers. You're gonna come down, then you're gonna go back up, and then you gotta cross that nipple, then you gotta keep coming back up and back down. And so the way that you do that, preferably it's better to do it either laying down. So if you were laying down, you would raise one arm and then you would check with the other arm. But if you were in the shower, that's how I found mine, in the shower. So just in the shower and just stood up and raised the hands. One thing I also always say to every woman is, after you get out the shower almost not even every day, but just occasionally, just look at yourself in the mirror. Just look at your girls. They're cousins. They're not twins. So one's gonna look a little different than the other one. One's gonna be a little bigger. One might be a little smaller. They're just different. They're cousins. They're not twins. So look at them and see what the differences are, so that you know. So if something changes, you can go, that one looks a little different. It wasn't like that before, or this wasn't like that before. Because most of the time, it's nothing. Most lumps or things that we find in our breast, they're fibrous to tissue, they're disc breast. It's other things other than cancer. But we have to know them, and we have to go get it checked out in order for us to make sure that when it is cancer, we do know that that's what it is. And so that's the reason that you go through all of the exams. And so you just feel your girls and see how they feel, and just get a good look at them, even when you lay down, how they fall apart, or however you want to say it, how they spread, and to see how that feels and how it looks. But the more you get to know you and your body, it's just the better. So then you can say to your doctor, like, I can go now and say, like, this right here hurts. And I go, well, no. Yeah. And then I know me. Yeah. And so, because we are our biggest advocates, and we can advocate for ourselves if we know what to advocate for.
Yeah, we have to know our body, most definitely.
You have to know your body.
Where can they get these packages, your pillow packages, all the important things that they need for them as they go through the process?
Well, we're on all social media platforms, so you can find the Pink Lady org on everything. But also, if you just email to info@thepinklady.org what type of care package, the name and address, we just send it straight on to them.
Well, thank you so much, Mrs. Brown, for coming on the show, and thank you for all you have doing for these ladies out here and those that are going through the process that you're going through, and just being basically a hero. So thank you for giving us your time.
Always. Every October, I'll be back now.
Promise you can come.
Okay.
But always remember, you guys, Golden Eagles to the top.